So the Lakers win the tip. And Doris, we've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind. Well, this is one aspect of his game where Kawhi Leonard has come such a long way. The ability to make guys around him better with his passing.
Here's lights out. Off target with a fadeaway. George passes to Leonard. On the take. The Lakers with a rebound. Pass to lights out. Here's the pick. Here's Westbrook. And again, the Lakers no good. For three, George. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, not only prolific from three, but efficient from three. Paul George, nicely done.
James outside. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Leonard. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City.
Now, this is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
And Davis gets it to go.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
James against Leonard. Over James. That one rolls around and rims out.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
For three, Westbrook nails it from beyond the arc. And that'll tie this game up.
Confidence, even from range, has never been a Russell Westbrook problem. This guy is relentless in pursuit of points.
Leonard passes to George. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. There's a screen. Here's James. Not going to go that time. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. There's Davis with the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
And here's Jackson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Six on the shot clock. Leonard outside. Looking to end the run. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Here's Davis. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Pass to Leonard. George outside. Screen by Robinson. And the Clippers miss again. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling. His versatility is the Clippers trail. Leonard outside. George outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has got 5 now.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George, the quick handles for a guy his size.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter from about 16, and he got the whistle on the way up. he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's lights out. Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Jackson, the pass to Robinson. Now here's Jackson. To the paint. Here's Leonard. James with the block.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Here's lights out. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Davis down low. George defending. Davis misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
So they take the lead. George has got 9 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Jackson. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's lights out. Off target from three-point range. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Elliott. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
To the inside. Here's lights out. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
And so here are the Clippers. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
Boy, what is more fear-invoking than Kawhi off the bounce near the cup? Look out.
Here's lights out. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the...
That's all they got, MP. All they can do is hack you.
But makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
The Clippers making a switch here. Zubats, he's checked in for Robinson. Mann comes in for Leonard. Johnson, he's checked in for Paul George. And James is subbed in for Jackson. Here's Mann. Out to James. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. They get it back. Baines. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, one of the things Aaron Baines takes pride in is grabbing second chance opportunities. They're not going to call plays for him. He creates his own.
Zubats, on Baines. Slammed in by Zubats.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's lights out. Covered by Johnson. He gets it in there. He's got 9.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Mann. Here's Johnson. It's It's deflected.
Boy, big-time defense from Aaron Baines. Uses those long arms to disrupt the shot.
Westbrook, that's good.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Pass to man. Here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Off the mark, and a bad shot there. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Ojeleye. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
To end the run. And he sinks the layup.
Well, this guy's a capable scorer from the interior. Marcus Morris, adept at using that size and touch to his advantage.
Takes it inside. Westbrook outside. Lets it go from deep. And another three for the Lakers.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Takes a 13-footer. Rebound, the Lakers. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
On the wing man. Zubac, screen. Here's man. Checked by Baines. And there's the rejection. And the shot clock expires. The Lakers with the ball. Leading by 12. Here's lights out. That one a little long.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He can develop.
The fadeaway. And again, it's the Lakers.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. James outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Zubac. Here's man to halt the run. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable lead of 14 at the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Oh, what I love was all about
You see their effectiveness for very difficult to slow down.
On the first, George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Terrence Mann is out there with Jackson, and it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Hey guys, lights out in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He had 57 points, and his assist total was through the roof. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
James, and rejected. Leonard, right side. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Davis. Harris on the wing. Pass to lights out. James with the ball. Out to Harris. Off target from outside. The Clippers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Leonard right side. Ooh, poked away. They shoot again. Zubac's shot is off. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Harris with it. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to lights out. James outside. Here's lights out. George defending. Here's lights out. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, when you think about Kawhi Leonard's career, one of the things that I'm always struck by is how he has been a model of efficiency. So smart when it comes to getting his shot and taking the right shots.
Now here's Leonard. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. James from the arc, nails the three. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Now this is where you'd like the play to end up, right? LeBron James in rhythm off the catch.
You know, Doris, with Kawhi, the career numbers speak for themselves.
That's exactly right. A shade under 50% from the floor. In range to get to 40% from deep. No matter how you slice it, Kawhi is an efficient number 1 option.
Man, they're having a hard time.
Making a change here. Jang's checked in. Robinson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kennard comes in for man. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Jackson, the pass to Leonard. Jackson with a screen on Davis. Shoots from the elbow, and he hits the jumper for 2. Leonard's got 6 points.
Well, this might be Kawhi Leonard's favorite shot. It gets him in rhythm. The mid-range jumper so silky.
James. The shot no good. Ooh, nice D from George. The Clippers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Leonard against Davis. From 11 feet away, and it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender to make a play on the ball.
Well, coaching styles vary around the league, Doris. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, BA. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number 1, can you motivate players? Number 2, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Davis against Leonard. The turnaround Jay misses off the left iron.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with
We know versatility is huge in this game. It's a tremendous offensive play.
Leonard on the wing. Checked by Davis. Leonard passes to George. Over James. George, no good. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-4 run. To the middle. Here's Davis. No good on the shot. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that He turned himself into one of the league's top talents. Kawhi Leonard continues to be a dominant two-way force.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an off-season change.
The
learning curve is definitely steep.
Ilyasova's checked in for the Lakers. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's Leonard. Give him 8 points now. Jackson outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Back to James. Oh!
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Leonard with the ball. He's against Ilyasova. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
Foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Credit their discipline. They've been
Westbrook, he's checked in first.
Now after making 0.
James outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 3 on 3. George for 3. Knocks down the long J. George has got 12 points.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
They set a pick. Pass to Lights Out. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 18.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Leonard on the wing. Ilyasova covering with the step back from 6 feet away. And no good, trying to use the glass.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Lights out, no good. The Clippers shooting just 27% in the second quarter. And Leonard, here we go. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Lights out, that's good.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Leonard. 11 points in the game. There's the drive. Good D by Ilyasova. Well, the Lakers shooting it well, around 55 in the game. With the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Here's Jang. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Here's Lights Out, covered by Johnson. Right wing. Pass to Elliott. Westbrook left side. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Westbrook's got 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now James. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From deep, Johnson gets the 3 ball to go.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And we continue to see a lot. Those new plays and terminology still fresh.
Yeah, there's no doubt. And sometimes a coaching change can unlock the potential of a roster. On the other hand, you have continuity sometimes as a key advantage. It's always interesting to see things pan out. But here's the fact of the matter. New coaches mean new ideas and new philosophies, and I think that's great for the growth of the game.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Kennard. James against Westbrook. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Hey, puts up a 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Here's Ogilvy. There's 1:34 left in the first half. Fader on the way. Yep, count it. He's got 27.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
There's a screen. Pass to Mann. Over Bjelica. Here's Zubats. Out to James. Second shot opportunity. First shot won't go.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Elliott. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
The shot by Johnson, no good. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. That one goes. Count it.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting on the offense. Focus on offense and blocking defensively.
On the wing man. Over Bjelica. And the Clippers miss again. Westbrook outside. Goes up on the wing. And again, it's the Lakers.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction.
Yeah, come on, don't take your foot off the pedal.
Much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. And it's lights out in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's George. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Well, you think back to Russell Westbrook's collegiate days at UCLA. Those teams were loaded. MVP of that
Here's Jackson following the score by the Lakers.
Well, he's got size and he has touch. It makes interior scoring easy for Kawhi Leonard.
Inside, here's Davis. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp. Talking about Westbrook in college, Doris. He played with some future NBA stars.
He sure did. Of course, he spent that year with Kevin Love. They were both top 5 picks in the 2008 draft. But he also shared a backcourt with Darren Collison, Aaron Aflalo, amongst other future pros. It is no wonder Westbrook's teams collegiately 65-10.
Leonard for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to James. Westbrook outside. Here's the pick. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Leonard on the wing. Over James. Again, the miss by Leonard. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Lights out. That's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Leonard. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Leonard's got 15 points. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. It's James with the drive. Yep, that one's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Robinson. Leonard against James. Now Jackson. Leonard with the ball. Over James. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Westbrook. He's got 18. On the wing, Davis. Again, the Lakers.
A superb shooter. Davis often looks to capitalize from the mid-range given his high release.
And he lobs it up. And a big finish by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Good. He's got 34.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages? Well, averages dropped percentage or 2. Is that
Questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. And the Clippers have possession after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2.
Jackson is usually...
This is the man right here. Everybody get out of MP's way.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. From 13. Pass to Lights out. And the foul is called. He missed it. Now the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Clippers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. The ball's knocked loose. And it's the Lakers on the break for the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
And Leonard drops them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
On offense, here are the Lakers. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. Pass to Ojeleye. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Fade away. Again, the Lakers score.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
Leonard, right side. And the shot goes. Leonard's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, they're not behind. The guy is making a tremendous run.
Pass to Ilyasova. Here's Lights out. From 13. Rebounded by Johnson. And here are the Clippers now. Fast break. Here we go. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
There's Jackson with the three. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Way out of the way to go, MP. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Clippers, they've got Marc Gasol. Johnson is out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Gill in at the 4. Here's lights out. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 44.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Mann. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Mann. 5 on the clock. And here's Gasol. Lets the three fly. And it's Ilyasova. Here's lights out. And again, it's the Lakers.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
It's stolen by Bjelica. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to... He was trying to accomplish there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jang's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. James is checked in for Mann. Soft touch off the glass.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Ilyasova. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's lights out with the 10-footer. And that one hits the back iron. The Clippers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Back to James. Pass to Johnson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
How about the hustle from Marc Gasol, just working the glass to perfection.
Here's Jang. Checked by Gasol. Down low. Lights out. That's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply the complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Rebounds up. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's lights out. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Gasol. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas. And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Pass to Harris. Here's lights out. Shot clock at 5. Bjelica with the ball. Checked by Gasol. And Gasol with the block.
This guy, the defensive anchor, Marc Gasol, twice on the pipes.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Bjelica. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's lights out. Some solid defense from Gasol.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Johnson. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And good! There's another!
This game has his name written all over it.
Phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. James Johnson. Jang pulls it in. Jang's got 4 rebounds now. To the right side. To the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Wow, big-time size, speed, power combination from Gorgui Dieng. Wow.
Here's lights out. Pass to Ilyasova. The Lakers call timeout. And whenever a team has... succeed.
There's no...